up. Who wants it?
Minute to go is the way Chris Gale plays. Chasing 200 at over 10 and over. You've got to go. You've got to go from ball one. He went from ball one. He goes again. Is this the Dream 11 game changer of the match? Look at that. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Oh! Brilliant from Manish Pandey. Outstanding. The Universe boss departs before it's 11 for 1. Danger of the match. Look at that. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Oh! Brilliant from Manish Pandey. Outstanding. The Universe boss departs before it's 11 for 1.
Chris Gale dismissed. Khalil Ahmed, just this exciting young talent with the new ball. And he's hit it straight up in the air, and that man has taken a special catch. You don't realise how tough it was. Went completely out of our view. And that strike rate. Need more than that tonight. Oh, wow. That's the way to follow up a wicket. Rahul just didn't even bother. As soon as he hit it, head down, that's gone. I know.
Yeah, he kept his head down, didn't he? Just know. As a batsman, you just know it's gone. Just has a quick look just to check. And he holds the pose.
Meanwhile, man, Agarwal just ran a 2, just to warm himself up. Well, Rahul just stood there, scratched his mark on the wicket, and just said, bowl it again.
Nicely played.
You want to be in the hot spots. Manish Pandey is certainly one. But this one just hung in the air for so long. And you know that everyone is looking at you. Everyone in the stadium. And the fact that he kept his composure even though the ball bobbled around. He knew what it meant as well. Look at the celebration. The rest of the team gather around, and that's a huge wicket. Just because everyone knows what the Universe boss can do when he's in form.
Agarwal is off the mark straight away. Thickish outside edge. And Khalil Ahmed is terrific.
He knew what it meant as well. Look at the celebration. The rest of the team gather around, and that's a huge wicket. Just because everyone knows what the Universe boss can do when he's in form.
Straight away. Thickish outside edge. And Khalil Ahmed is terrific young. 23, fewer than 5 tests or 20 ODIs, fewer than 25 IPL matches prior to this season. None have won it before either. So many candidates to vote for. One of my favourites, Shubman Gill, with a magnificent performance last night, getting the Kolkata Knight Riders off to a great start. He's got 222 runs. Jofra Archer, who's gone back home to England. And Khalil Ahmed with 9 wickets at a very good economy rate considering he bowls up front and...
Yes, some incredible talent. That's what these tournaments do. They give youngsters the opportunity to play with some of the best in the game. On full houses. What the IPL has done to cricket, certainly. Our Indian cricket has been absolutely fabulous. 21 for 1 after 3.
With over 4,000 channels of entertainment, including the latest movies and box sets from around the world. We even have live sports and news channels. And your free Wi-Fi will start shortly. Enjoy your flight, Mr. Jones.
World's best in-flight entertainment. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
He lost Chris Gale. And a change. Sandeep Sharma, call missing out tonight, and Sandeep getting another opportunity.
Yeah, Sandeep getting another opportunity.
He lost Chris Gale. And a change. Sandeep Sharma, call missing out tonight, and Sandeep getting another opportunity.
Yeah, Sandeep getting another opportunity, and I really like Sandeep. I think that he's perfected that knuckleball. I think it's a delivery. It's the new delivery. Named them all there. We might not have. The back spinner. Warney had 10 every Ashes. But the knuckleball, this is the new ball. It's the sexy ball. And he runs in, and that's it there. So difficult to hit.
Well, big hitting, of course, at this ground tonight. It's not a small ground either. David Warner. 6 is courtesy of the tracker. That one from Reddyman Saha into the second tier. Mohamed Nabi. Particularly severe tonight on Mujib. Another knuckleball, and nicely played. Beautifully turned around the corner for a boundary 4.
Yeah, misdirection, poor delivery, and really put away Agarwal. Picked up 2 half centuries so far in this tournament. They'll need him right now, Kings 11 Punjab, to build a nice partnership with KL Rahul. And this will certainly help. Takes the pressure off both the batsmen out there. If you're able to get a boundary away within the first few deliveries, that comes their way.
It's just that variation. Lasith Malinga burst onto the scene and was so brilliant with his slower balls. Batsman then started to set for Lasith Malinga's slow ball. To play his slow ball, play it well. You've seen what De Villiers and the likes of Cowley have done to that slow ball. A new delivery. But that's the beauty. He's picked it and he's hit it for 6. Some shot, but here's some player. It's his second maximum. indication that it's going to be that delivery. And the umpire might have to change his mind here. I think that's a boundary 4. You have gone upstairs and change and go. Still a good shot.
It's good to see that those decisions are being made, aren't they? That they are being rectified. It's a shame we can't see that in some other dubious decisions.
That emotion. Steve Smith is a bit of a motive captain as well. You always see how he's feeling. Dhoni, no chance.
I know which sort of skipper I preferred when I played.
Straight pace, the cool. Well, you always see how he's feeling. Dhoni, no chance.
I know which sort of skipper I preferred when I played.
Straight pace, the cool.
As long as it's getting the best out of your players. If you're adding to the pressure cooker, putting your bowlers on edge, and certainly a couple of times in this IPL. As long as it's getting the best out of your players. If you're adding to the pressure cooker, putting your bowlers on edge, and certainly a couple of times in this IPL this year, I think the captain's...
So going at this stage, run rate now is up over 12s. Who's going to put the pedal down? Someone has to go soon. Mid-overs have got to be very productive. Wonder if Poran's got the pads on ready to come out.
He put his hand up to try and block out the bright shining floodlights down at deep square leg. Just as last over said, you could get done by the spin. Let's have a look at this. Very powerfully cut away. Here we see the hand go out. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you just don't want to cop one in the teeth after that, do you? You're just praying. End of the over. So that's 7 done. 55 for 1.
Get between $10,000 to $5 million in financing in as little as 12 hours.
They were fast, they were smooth, and they were honest in their approach.
I was very happy with Boost Credit service.
Call or visit biz2credit.com now.
Want to make things happen, and versatility is your strength. Uncover the real you with your time, place, and date of birth. Call me today and discover yourself.
There's a good view of the middle. Now we've got the camera in tight on Mayan Gagawal. As the crowd respond to the tunes here in Hyderabad. Some good tunes being played. It's got Swanee going. Had Bon Jovi on earlier, Sonny. I saw you popping a bit in the background. It's My Life. Evan. 83 for 1. Sunrisers were at this stage. That's a wide. Yeah, I wondered why you're pacing out the back there. 6, and I very rarely get them in.
Well, I reckon...
Evan. 83 for 1. Sunrisers were at this stage. That's a wide. Yeah, I wondered why you're pacing out the back there. 6, and I very rarely get them in.
Well, I reckon in this heat you can half those steps, Sonny, to be honest. This was the googly earlier. Called for the DRT, and rightly so.
Well, it's just not going swiftly enough here in the run chase. And it was really important that the opening stand juggle on. But still only the 1 wicket down. So there is batters in the shed waiting to come out. legendary super striker of the match, but this is of the season. And they'll be driving away in that magnificent Harrier SUV. The winner at the moment, it is Dre Russ, 208. It's gobsmacking, isn't it, when you see he didn't miss anything. It was up around at least 8 sixes last night. It took ages. It was all sixes, no fours. And eventually got a couple of fours. And there we go, working it to the onside. So it's all very careful at the moment. 8 done, 63 for 1. And there we go. I think there needs to be a chat now. See a time, strategic timeout.
Willow's broadcast of Vivo IPL Strategic Timeout, brought to you by Gidlan. My chai, my time.
Says being cheap is a good thing. We do. Cool. Be cheap. Just download, click, or call and save on the best flights, hotels, cars, and more.
Impossible. Hiri TV wali saas.
New York Live. Be good at life.
Watch cricket on the go.
Just hit him for 6. Carroll got a strike. He hit him for... And that's the carelessness we spoke about. And that's the recklessness. Just hit him for 6. Carroll got a strike. He hit him for a boundary. Got 7 off the over. 8 off the over already. What is the point? He's trying to go after the big man. Rashid has done it on so many occasions.
Welcome to Emirates, Mr. Jones. Just sit back, relax, and let us entertain you. With over 4,000 channels of entertainment from around the world. We even have live sports and news channels. And your free Wi-Fi will start shortly. Enjoy your flight, Mr. Jones.
World's best in-flight entertainment. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Well, we've just lost another crucial wicket.
Including your latest movies and box sets.
12. Look at this. Just picks up the slower ball and just rolls his wrists on it. Square legs in front of square, so he's hit it between fine leg and square leg. Batting's all about placement. It's all about picking the gaps. Could be a candidate of the FBB Stylish Player of the Match. Puransha.
In the air, this time Booby, what a brilliant catch. What a brilliant catch. Outstanding from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Running in, diving around to
way off the field already. It's just hanging round now. Real athleticism off the line. Let's have a look. Well, that's fine. Here he comes. A soft signal is out. And it is out. That's a wonderful, wonderful catch diving forward. Take a bow, Kumar. Brilliant stuff. The big screen says out. Horn's got to go. Remain 21. Kings 11 now, 95 for 3.
One team you deserve, and make sure you are maximizing deductions and remain compliant.
The big screen says out. Horn's got to go. Remain 21. Kings 11 now, 95 for 3.
One team you deserve, and make sure you are maximizing deductions and remain compliant. Call Sanjeev Gupta, CPA, one of the best CPAs in the Bay Area for bookkeeping. Pay 10-825-7563.
strike rate's been okay, average has been okay, but we haven't seen a special from David Miller this year. It's a good record. Yeah. It's a good record. Straight away. 15, but a wicket from the over, 96 for 3. The Vivo IPL 2019 Paytm Fair Play Award. The Sunrisers sitting quite nicely. Second place at the moment. Delhi Capitals having a good run, aren't they? Upholding the spirit of the game. It's been a good over. There was 15 runs from the previous, but just 4 runs from this over so far as the 100 comes up. The drone high above us here. Good over from Nabi. Just 5 runs from it. End of 12, 101 for 3.
Impossible. अरे नई jobs, नई life, नई responsibilities, नहीं manage कर पाए तो financial planning बहुत अच्छे से कर रखी है. फिर भी बस impossible. अरे नई jobs, नई life, नई responsibilities, नहीं manage कर पाए तो financial planning बहुत अच्छे से कर रखी है. फिर भी बस अरे
Get Machao. Follow your favorite team, player, schedule, and live score. Follow cricket without losing your wicket.
Ahmed has got 2 for 32. Pooran was a big wicket.
Incredibly sloppy this evening. Love him as a player. I think he's absolutely wonderful. He has so much talent. But this evening, he just hasn't had the intent. And when you're chasing over 200, you need intent. You need to do what Warner does, what Bairstow does, what Virat Kohli does, what De Villiers does. Faf du Plessis. All those guys run hard between the wickets. They push the fielders.
Before this match, he does strike it over that 140 mark after the power play, so he has done that. But tonight is a little bit different.
There he goes, he's bulleted it straight to the moon. He hit it hard, Miller, but instead of the gap, he's picked out the fielder.
Now, on occasions when you're struggling for form, you lose the confidence to clear the ropes. Miller's probably walking off right now thinking, why didn't I just hit that into the top terrace? He would have hit it well, but he's trying to place the ball instead of just crunch it for 6. Just try to place it as Miller. That's what happens when you just don't have that confidence to know that you can clear the ropes. He's a strong guy, he can clear the ropes. But not on this occasion, and Miller goes. For 11, 107 for 4.
Skipper's out there, Ashwin, who's been striking the ball nicely. And it appears to me that when he gets into his hitting position, he's jumping in behind it. Similar to Andre Russell, I've noticed. He gets in this really open. But Ashwin's hitting has been in a similar vein to Dre Russ style-wise. I'm not saying he's hitting it like Dre Russ, but he can knock it out of the park. But I think he's sort of look at the best. He's watching the best and he's thinking, well, I'll emulate that.
Catch it!
Well, he's picked a man out too. So now we are on a hat-trick. Rashid Khan has got 2 in 2. And he's breaking the back of Kings 11.
Massive blow. The captain, we spoke about how well he can time the ball, how well he can strike the ball. The ball was up there in his area and he thought, okay, here we go. We need to score runs. It was the wrong one. He wanted to hit it a little bit straighter than what he did. In the end, he found Manish Pandey, who takes another clean catch.
बड़बड़ फिर चालू हो गई।
चुप कर, तुझे पता भी है कितना खर्चा हो रहा है? ऊपर से तेरे ताऊजी की पूरी फौज आ रही है।
मम्मी मैं संभाल लूंगा।
ऐसे कैसे संभाल लेगा? वहाँ बैठे बैठे संभालेगा।
लोन लिया है फिक्स डिपॉजिट के अगेंस्ट, पैसे आ जाएंगे।
पैसे तो आ जाएंगे, इससे पूछो ये कब आ रहा है?
अरे यार
अरे ये कौन गया? कौन है ना, देखा तुमने?
वो सिर्फ घर के लिए आए। अब दुनिया के किसी भी कोने से लोन अगेंस्ट फिक्स डिपॉजिट अवेल कर पाए SBI NRI सर्विसेज के साथ।
Called a hat-trick before, Michael Slater.
Yeah, I have actually. We're going to have to wait an over. Get the tonsils ready. Actually, I don't have tonsils, so just get the vocal cords ready. So Nabby, a real chance here to get. Oh, that's a shot. That is a shot over cover. He has smashed it. He's always up there, isn't he? FBB stylish player. He just looks so good at the crease. 45, strike rate increasing.
Yeah, that's the strength of his. Inside out, over cover. Doesn't matter about the fielder in play. He knows that he can clear the boundary. That's the difference between him and David Miller.
And again, deserved it. Punished. And that'll be his 50. That's another one in this Vivo IPL. With the stylish KL Rahul. And he might as well go. Give his side a chance. He's the man in. Stay selective. Make sure it's in the zone. And it's there. Launch. Launch, KP. Launch.
Yeah, but he's got his strike rate up now. It's 134. And was it 110 only a few balls ago? That's what this game can do. And there's the running. A little bit of an improvement in the running, but not as forceful as it could be. Run that first one fast. Put the pressure on the fielder. Make the boundary rider do something he doesn't want to do. Commit to it at pace. He could fumble it. The debutante is out there now.
Yeah, and I think that's what you talk about, KP, with intent. If you are showing that you're looking to steal two all the time, it's amazing how often an outfielder will run over the ball. It's just that you're just a little fumble and you're back for two. You're scampering, not thinking two. It's going to be a hard one, but oh, there's the fumble because of the pressure we're placing on it.
Because the fielder's looking at you running, seeing which end to throw. Sometimes they don't look if they've collected the ball cleanly.
Plain a miss, so that's 13 from it. Still not enough because it's up over 15s. 120 for 5. Overs remaining, and they need 93. So 15 and a half runs and over. It's a long shot. But without a hat-trick in IPL is Rashid Khan. He's got an opportunity. So he's heading over to think about this delivery. What to I tell you what, Rahul was not going to hand him a hat-trick, that's for sure. He smothered down on that.
These are the 2 wickets and 2 deliveries. David Miller, the first one. Big Vijay Shankar. And then the captain, first delivery, trying to go over long on. Didn't get enough elevation.
Well, that intensity, Rashid Khan started bowling today and he just didn't look his springy, boppy self, but now the smile's back. It's amazing what a few wickets will do. And he's back in control. He's Dream 11 game changer of the season. He's always going to be one of those candidates. So awards won this season. Oh, it's a big swing for not much go. Certainly not out of the middle, that one. He's got the big back lift. He needs to try and get that early boundary. He's nervous. Right now, that the tide rate is just skyrocketing. So it's up to Rahul.
Go, boy! Go again!
Shimran from Punjab. T20 competition, domestic that played. He struck it at 191. His high score was 54. And he also got an opportunity at the end of last year to represent India emerging side against Sri Lanka. So he's certainly been touted as a future star. And he gets his opportunity today. He was nervous, keeping, crumbled the first few and then took one cleanly. And then he was away. Can he do the same with batting?
Sure, he picked that wrong. And so that's 4 overs for Rashid Khan. Well bowled, 3 for 21. He's 123 for 5. So 90 from 30 balls remaining, and it's a set tie strategic timeout.
Six US cricketers travel to India to learn and train with the legends. Join them as they talk, walk, learn, train, play, and feel cricket. This is where cricket lives. This is where it comes alive. US 6, the homecoming, rising with cricket.
They needed their top order, KL Rahul, Christopher Henry Gale and Mayank Agarwal to really make a huge dent in chasing the 213 runs. KL Rahul still there, 54 of 42 deliveries, but wickets have fallen regularly for Kings 11. Gale, first shot, a few streaky shots at the start with the ball moving around. This is the wicket, the ball sailing high in the night sky, and Manish Pandey had the calms and wits about him to make sure he was under it. KL Rahul, he has struck it nicely. They had a good little partnership, him and Mayank Agarwal. He felt whilst those two were out there in the middle that they were going to give themselves a chance. A few expansive shots played, but in the end, every time they looked to up the ante, wickets fell. Nicholas Quran came in, and we know that he can hit a long ball, and he hits plenty of sixes, and he gave himself a chance. This was a good catch in the end. Bhubaneswar Kumar, always difficult coming in and diving. Letting the umpires know, yep, I took that cleanly. David Miller came in, struck a boundary, and within the same over, found Vijay Shankar. And the very next ball, the captain goes. So 2 wickets in the over. And the very next delivery, Rahul hits the 6 over. And then another juicy full toss.
Yep, they need 90 more runs from 30 balls, 18 runs and over. You can see the graphic, I don't need to say it. They're going to have to hit some sixes. That'll come to the end of the set tie strategic timeouts. 1, 2, 3 for 5. Slats, Lisa, they're going to need some big ones there.
They're going to have to be frenzied. 18. It's just never been easy for them. While there's some good shots to report, when we look at the highlights, there's some terrific stroke play from the likes of Rahul. Toran was looking outstanding. Gale didn't get going, but they just haven't had a freedom at the crease. And I think the bowling has been so much better, more disciplined from the Sunrisers. It's been controlled. That's a good stroke. So that's what they need, and they've got to go helter-skelter from here. But that is just crashed through the line. Beautiful stroke.
Yeah, you're not allowed looseners anymore. Batters are looking to dominate the first ball of every over. They're looking to put pressure on the bowler. Gone are the days of the loosener. That's a big six. Carl Roll, you're going to have to keep going, buddy. There's a little bit of intent as well between the wickets. Well done, well done. Still need plenty, 17 and over.
And that's what you've been calling for, that intensity. And that keeps flashing up on the scoreboard, so they know the equation. We've had 2.5 minutes to discuss it. We've had a 6 and a 2. It's a good start to the over. Rahul back on strike.
I'm sure Mike Hesson, Punjab coach, has come out and said, guys, you need to put pressure on the outfielders. Every time the ball goes out in the deep, run hard. Let's just make sure we put some pressure and see if we can sneak a few more twos in our run rate and scoring shots. That's exactly what Sunrisers Hyderabad were able to do.
Well, the fastest 50s, we keep the measure right through Vivo IPL. And a couple of nights ago, Hotstar VIP fastest 50 of the season. And Hardik Pandya, 17 balls, one better than Punt. Andre Russell features twice, and Kieran Pollard, no surprise, 22 balls. So, can anyone better that? You just feel there's a quicker 50 in someone. Rahul last year, 14 balls. That was nothing that doesn't look stylish about any of them. That was special. So we're back live. Oh, yes. He loves it there. That's a real zone. Yeah, it's a zone, all right. It is hammered over extra cover. There's the knuckle ball. There's Sandeep's ball. Battered beautifully. Look at the power. To get the elevation over extra cover. That's a tough shot. Yeah, it is. He got down and then he waited. So it was maximum velocity. I think that's a bump ball. The crowd think it's out. It's a crowd catch. And it's 135 for 5.
Studying abroad? Now receive money from India with InstaRem. Get the same rates you see online. We guarantee the best destination amount for your money. Save as much as 28,000 rupees while transferring 20,000 US dollars. There is so much more you can do with InstaRem. Get $25 equivalent first transfer bonus. Use code 2more25. Sign up now.
35 for 5. It's coming crashing down a little bit around the Kings 11 Punjab, but 20 and over is what they require. KL Rahul, 66 from 48. So much lies with him, but he cannot do it on his own. Sunrisers Hyderabad, that net run rate of theirs looks set to improve quite a lot. It's already the best in the competition. If they go to 12 points, they'll go with a even better net run rate, which will certainly help at the back end of the tournament. If they happen to just lose one of their last two, it certainly comes into play. Sandeep Sharma now. That Yorker right as well. It all continues. Vivo IPL 2019 coming towards finals time, of course. So tomorrow, 8 p.m. live from Bengaluru, RCB up against the Rajasthan Royals. Last match for Steve Smith tomorrow before he heads home. He's taken over the captaincy of the Royals, of course. This one's gone high. Looks like it might fall in the gap, and it will.
Yeah, this game looks like it might just be beyond the reach. Kings 11 now up to 21 and over is the required rate. We saw some brilliant batting. There you go, 77 from 22. Pretty tricky proposition. We saw some brilliant batting earlier in the day to get the Sunrisers up to 212. This is beautiful ground, a sea of orange. Absolutely delighted to see their boys on fire. It's been a good display.
Gets that one straight down the ground, and we'll go all the way for 6.
What he's done is he's taken a step back. So he's converted the attempted Yorker into a length ball. He's gone right back. So the attempted Yorker was actually a full toss. And despite not having both his hands, the contact was made sweetly.
This time along the ground, it'll just be one.
Yeah, the one-handed hit for 6. It's on vogue at the minute, isn't it? This Pan does it a lot. It's a bit of baseball. After the strike's been made, the extension in baseball, it seems you get maximum extension by just holding it with one hand. I don't know whether that's the case here or whether it's just the bottom hand slipping off the handle, but either way, there's some big old hits.
Protection out there.
You can watch the matches not just on television, but also at the fan parks on 4th and 5th of May in Gangtok, in Kota, in Surat, and Coimbatore. And it'll be very, very interesting, believe you me, as the tournament comes to, the league stage of the tournament comes to a close. It'll be very, very interesting. Last ball, take the single. 146 for 5.
हेलो अपनी टीम फिर से हार गई बाय गॉड अपनी नहीं तेरी ओ भाई तू भी यही करोना है कुछ भेज रहा हूँ मोबाइल पे देख ले ये स्विच क्या है वीरे
giftcardsindia.com Send a digital gift card with just a mobile number और अच्छा ना लगे तो बदल देना instantly
ओ बेटे लेकिन गिफ्ट क्यों ये हमेशा की तरह मुझसे हारने की खुशी में
3 overs remaining here in Hyderabad, and the Sunrisers at home, their last encounter at their home venue for Vivo IPL 2019. Turning on a show for their fans. Possibility if they qualify. But they could be back here. The finale of the IPL this year. Oh, crunch straight down the ground. David Warner goes and gets there. Brilliant dive. Brilliant work, David Warner.
Totally committed. Totally committed. Look at that dive. And Manish Pandey backing up from mid-arm. Long on very well. So the ricochet from there being picked up quickly by Manish Pandey. Can stop Rahul from taking 2 runs. It's important for the Kings 11 Punjab for Rahul to stay at the batting crease. 66 from 17, pretty much impossible.
That bit of fielding by David Warner. Just thinking what he went through earlier in the day. Absolutely crashed back. That could have been a run mess to someone's head, but it's the next ball. Tries a cheeky little flick. Yeah, David Warner after batting in the heat earlier in the day and then sprinting around to save that. A committed effort in the field.
Brilliant from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, trusting that Yorker. Well, another outstanding crowd tonight, 32,407 in attendance. Sea of Orange, the Orange Army, have been fantastic throughout Vivo IPL 2019. I'd love to see their team back here on the final encounter. Of course, they've got to go through some hard work before they even look like getting there, but win tonight does take them a little step closer. That'll be too short. So for the Sunrisers, if they go to 12 points, they then go to Wankhede Stadium, play the Mumbai Indians, and then to Bangalore, Chinnaswamy, to play RCB in their last match. Cut behind point, pick up a couple, and does.
Well, they're throwing themselves around in the field, Sunrisers. They're fielding like a team who really want this. They really want to get into those qualification spots, get into the final. Wonderful commitment and efforts. Ball's there somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Everything's okay with that. It's away with that one.
Might have think this would be a wide in the first over of the game. Maybe the umps have looked at the score, 62 or 14 balls, and decided we might just let this one slide.
David Warner, he's not tall enough. He couldn't even be on Tom Moody's shoulders and get that one. 18 gone, 157 for 5.
Welcome to Emirates, Mr. Jones. Just sit back, relax, and let us entertain you. With over 4,000 channels of entertainment, including the latest movies and box sets from around the world. We even have live sports and news channels. And your free Wi-Fi will start shortly. Enjoy your flight, Mr. Jones.
World's best in-flight entertainment. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
2 overs remaining. 28 and over. Is it possible? Yes. It is possible. Is it probable? Sonny, not sure.
No, not probable.
Changes the Kings 11 have made this year. A knuckleball, one that went for 6, last ball of the over. Long way over, long off, 76 metres. I say that about the changes. I know they've had a couple of injuries, but that's 10 more than any other team has made in the tournament so far. So it's just about the consistency and maybe the mixed messages being sent. And who's making those decisions is one of the issues around it.
Well, they suffer the same way that they did last season. It's such a good start to the campaign and they're just petering off quite violently near the end.
Gets it, does he? In the gap anyway, even if it doesn't go all the way. Oh, it stopped, just got enough on it to remain inside the boundary.
You know, what can often happen when you get on a losing run. Let's just have a look at this. Yeah, the ball's just resting inside the boundary. Let's move the game along. You get on a losing run, people start to panic, forget what makeup of the team was winning those games. Small little changes can really upset the apple cart. That's a lovely bit of fielding. Let's have a look here. Does it just bump into the boards? No, it doesn't. Let's move along.
And that's when more often than not you need clarity. You just need stability as well. You don't need 6, 7 different voices telling you what to do and where to go and how to play.
That's not the delivery that you want to try at this stage. You're just giving an extra run, you're giving an extra delivery. You've got to be very, very precise with your bouncer, a little bit over the batsman's head, and it's going to be called a wide.
No, you're right, you just bowl straight, you bowl at the stumps. You get out of the game with the 2 points.
He does play the scoop shot very well, KL Rahul. Fine leg being brought inside the 30-yard circle, but it's up in the air this time. Who's getting under it? The skipper, and he holds on to it. Kane Williamson, the captain. And the bowler, well, what an innings this has been from KL Rahul. Another fine innings from KL Rahul. Now, any hopes that the Kings 11 would have had would be snuffed out.
There we go. Slower ball just going across rail. It was a valiant effort. Fine effort with the bat. This ball went very, very high again. Look at this. Full stretch. Kane Williamson. Super skipper takes a super diving catch. 6th wicket down. KL Rahul goes for a brilliant 79 from 56. Kings 11, 160 for 6.
Is the new batsman, 160 for 6. KL Rahul being dismissed and needs improvement, you would say. It was a report card, that batting record. And a good night for Khalil Ahmed, 3 wickets for 35. Always going to go for a few, but this terrific catch from Kane Williamson. A great ground.
Well, I can't tell you how hard they are to catch when you go from that dark night sky above the glow of the floodlights. It's a lot of people stretching and diving at the end, so hard to judge. Brilliant. It's a whisper in his ear as well. Thanks, skipper.